Did you know that Ron Asheton, the legendary guitarist behind the Stooges' raw and thunderous sound, was found dead under tragic circumstances that still leave fans asking questions today? Known for pioneering punk before punk had a name, Asheton's life was filled with incredible highs and devastating lows. But what really happened to him in his final days? And how did the music world react to losing one of its true originals? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the full story behind Ron Asheton's mysterious and heartbreaking end. Ron Asheton wasn't just a guitarist, he was a revolution. His distorted, feedback-heavy playing on the Stooges' early albums in the late 1960s helped lay the foundation for what would become punk rock. Working alongside Iggy Pop, Asheton helped shape an aggressive, untamed sound that challenged the status quo. Yet despite their now legendary status, the Stooges were largely unappreciated in their time, and Ron spent much of his life in the shadows of the very genre he helped invent. Fame came late, and fleetingly. After the Stooges originally broke up in the mid-1970s, Asheton's life became a complex mix of obscure music projects and personal struggles. He worked on low-budget horror films, joined other bands like New Order, not the UK one, and continued to play guitar with undeniable force. But behind the scenes, Asheton was often battling feelings of being overlooked and forgotten. When the Stooges finally reunited in 2003 and recorded The Weirdness in 2007, it seemed like Asheton was finally receiving long overdue recognition. Sadly, that comeback wouldn't last. On January 6, 2009, the world was shocked to learn that Ron Asheton had been found dead in his home in Ann Arbor, Michigan. The initial reports were sparse. He had apparently been dead for several days before being discovered. No foul play was suspected, his cause of death was later determined to be a heart attack. But the silence surrounding his final days, and the fact that he died alone, deeply unsettled fans and friends alike. For someone who had helped shape an entire movement, the end came without fanfare, in heartbreaking isolation. Since his passing, tributes have poured in from across the music world. Iggy Pop has repeatedly spoken about Asheton's irreplaceable role in the Stooges and in his own career. A tribute concert was held in 2011, featuring friends and rock legends like Henry Rollins and Denise Tech. Ron's legacy continues to grow in the years since, with young musicians citing him as a key influence, and his work with the Stooges now seen as an essential chapter in rock history. His name, once nearly forgotten, is now engraved in the canon of true innovators. As of 2025, Ron Asheton's legend remains strong, but his death still resonates as a reminder of how even the most influential artists can suffer in silence. He didn't chase fame, he chased feeling. And that's why his guitar still speaks to so many people who felt on the outside. Ron Asheton left behind more than riffs and distortion, he left behind a raw, uncompromising spirit that refuses to be silenced. The world may not have fully recognized him while he was alive, but today, we can finally give him the credit he always deserved.